Today I'm going to talk to you about a plant that I love to hate, the Nandina. These are the old-fashioned Nandinas. These plants have probably been in the ground about 20 plus years. They are invasive. Their berries are poisonous to birds. They are a scraggly, ugly plant, in my opinion. I'm in zone 7, and in the south, a lot of people planted these lovely little plants because they like shade and they do well in the shade. But they're really, really just scraggly. Even if you keep them cut down, so that they can grow from the base, they still just never look great. We had a flash freeze in winter that completely defoliated most of these plants. It killed all the berries. And so I'm going to take the cue from Mother Nature and go ahead and finish the job and try to kill these things all the way down to the ground. The first thing to do is to take them and cut them all the way down as close as possible to the ground. Now, there are a lot of newer varieties of Nandina that are nothing like the old kind. They're bred to be much, much better. Some of them are really small and they have a nice round, clumpy form. Those are great. These old-fashioned Nandinas are terrible. They're called heavenly bamboo. And the word bamboo has got to give you a clue that they are pretty invasive. They are very hard to kill. We had one in the front yard. We had to dig it for 5 years before it finally stopped coming back. We dug it up from the root, and it came back and came back and came back. So it took about that long to kill it back. And then after that, I'm going to do something pretty controversial. A lot of people might not agree with. Very soon after they're cut down, go ahead and brush on a very powerful herbicide. This is concentrated, and if you brush it right onto the top, it gets down into the roots of just this plant. Now be careful, make sure you've got safety goggles, safety gloves on, because this is some potent stuff. And hopefully this will take care of these terrible Nandina, and we'll be able to put something beautiful here very soon.